Hi, this is Pamela, and well, I'm really excited as usual, because I'm making this other video. And as you see in the title, how to recognize a good man. What you need to take into account first is that before seeing or seeking for a good man, you need to be a good woman. So you need to check what is it that you need to change and what is it there that maybe doesn't allow you to attract really healthy person, okay? What happened to me in the past is that I had two abusive relationships because I couldn't even recognize what a healthy behavior was, and I couldn't recognize that I wasn't good inside. I was having a lot of problems emotionally and mentally, and that's why I kept going with the same cycle. So that's something I want to point out first before even saying or naming the traits you need to take into account for you to have a really good man. Okay, so no further say, it is very common right now, and I did it in the past. Like I showed a video about how to recognize an abusive man, and this is really easy because you just see them. In my case, I have seen them so much that I know right away who they are. But sometimes it's very difficult just to see because you get blindsided that what a good man looks like and how he actually acts. And by that I mean, I would like to say the first one is that he supports you. And with that, what I'm actually talking about is that he will, for example, you want to go back to school after maybe 10 years of break, he will make you feel like you can count on him and you can do it, and he will support you on that. He will be your first cheerleader, and he will make you feel that you're able to achieve it. And that's very important to see. If that guy helps you just to improve not only professionally but in a personal way. Of course, that's something that you must do it for yourself. But if you see that there is a guy that is sharing your moments, sharing your time in which you're having a relationship with, if he's supporting you in order for you to become a better person, then that is a guy it is worth the time having, or it's worth the time for you to dedicate, and it's a really good guy. And other thing that to recognize that someone is a really good guy is that he will inspire you. And I'm sorry about my broken English. Sometimes I hesitate a lot about what I'm going to say. And he will inspire you, and he will make you feel like by his action that he's improving himself. He is upgrading in the fact that he's just trying to develop new skills. He loves to study. He loves to read. He challenges you mentally, intellectually. That is a really good guy, because there are plenty of boys out there that keeps in the same job and they're broke all the time, and they pretending you just to solve all of his problems, and then they are abusing you. So do not be close to these guys. These guys, even though they're 40, they're going to continue with that type of behavior. They're not even worth your time. And if a guy is actually making the effort to become better every time, that is a guy that is actually worth a thousand times more to dedicate the time and the emotional energy. Other thing that you need to take into account in order for you to recognize a really good guy is that this person will make you feel beautiful. And by that is not that, that doesn't mean that he will always be telling you like you're beautiful and all this stuff. He will also show you by his action, because the way he looks at you makes you feel like you're unique. And even though you're not wearing fancy clothes at the moment, he makes you feel like you are great the way you are, and then you don't feel insecure about your thick body or maybe your hair. He makes you feel like you are great the way you are, and he will love most of the things you love, like your music, your taste, everything. And that's a guy that is also, worth your time. Okay, so he also gains your trust. Okay, so what you need to take into account is that most of the time when we date these fuckboys, that I'm gonna call it like that, is that they will be very sneaky most of the time, and that will make you feel like this guy is cheating on me, or just talking with other girls, or just I don't know what he's doing. And with you are with a man, with a grown-up man, he will not start having this kind of like sneaky behaviors. He will just, if he feels uncomfortable about something, he will communicate with you, and he will give you reasons for you to trust, and not having this childish behavior of hiding something or walking away, giving you the silent treatment, or just disappearing and then coming back as if nothing ever happened, but take responsibility for himself, from his action, and that makes you feel like you can trust him because he also accomplished his promises. He accomplished it, and that is something that is really important, because at the past we used to, and I have to include myself, we used to focus a lot of the physical traits, that oh, he's so cute, he's hot, that's the man I want to be with. But then we forgot about these good things, and that's why we got attached to dates all of the time with abusive guys who needed other women in order for them to have their ego being boosted. And that's not even fair for you. Okay, so other thing that you need to take into account to see if a guy is a really good guy is these little things that he does for you. Maybe he realizes that you are really tired from your job, and then he prepares the dinner for you, or that maybe he knows that you like maybe the hot water, and then he prepares the shower for you, or maybe he sees that you are stressed over something, that he will just take care maybe of your cat or anything. In the meantime, you just focus on solving the problem and things like that, you know. That's why sometimes when we see good things on people, we need to be also very appreciative. So when you're good and when you're emotionally and mentally good, you see those good things, and then that's why you become more appreciative of those. And then this becomes in a very healthy, fair relationship when no one is giving more than the other, but the two of you are in the same place. And that's why I want to repeat, it is important for you as a woman to be healthy, for you just to have this type of man, because they won't be playing games, they won't be just listening and you whining all the time. If you're not even clear in the message you want to send, no, they are not going to be there. So try to be healthy first and try to take care of yourself, heal. If you just get out of a relationship that were bad for you, I do not recommend for you just to jump into another relationship, but just to take care of yourself. And then when the time is right, then you're going to meet someone who is going to be the reflection of you. So, well, I have nothing else to say. As usual, I'm open to your suggestions, and I'm really excited to just keep preparing videos for you, and I send you a lot of kisses. Bye.